Signals affirmed. Performing redundancy checks. Round 1 checks complete. Round 2 checks complete. Life signs adjustment. Standard. 0 warnings detected. Releasing latches. Cybernetics desynced by 34.2%. Performing adjustments. Adjustments complete. Cybernetic desync at 13.6% and decreasing. Ignis Robotic Intelligence Subsystem signal stabilizing. Captain, this is Iris. Can you read me? Good. I apologize for any disorientation syncing your cybernetics to the ship may have caused. Are you all right? If you are experiencing signs of dizziness, nausea, blurred vision, or any other unusual negative symptoms, please nod now. Good. Your vital signs appear normal as well. Please make your way to the decontamination showers. Clean clothes have already been prepared for you. Meet me in the main mess hall when you are done. I will prepare breakfast. Hello again, Captain. Please sit down. Breakfast is nearly finished. Here you are. Your favorite ration. Eggs, ham, and coffee prepared to your specifications. Please let me know if anything is not to your liking. You're welcome, Captain. Now, while you eat, I must run through a few standard checks to confirm that no mental deterioration has occurred while you were sleeping. Is it all right to ask you these questions now? Excellent. First off, what is the name of this vessel? Correct. We are aboard the Ignis Deep Space Cruiser designated Hermes 8. Second, what is your name and occupation? Correct again, Captain. Third, what is our current mission directive? Incorrect. You are almost right. We are looking to establish an extrasolar terrestrial colony, but our primary objective is to report on the viability of long-range near-FTL colonization attempts. Please don't worry, Captain. It's just semantics. Let's just continue. What year did we depart from Earth? Correct. One more question. What is 9 times 9 plus 30 divided by 3? Close. You forgot to account for order of operations. There's no need to be concerned. It's a minor detail, and your life signs are otherwise nominal. You are likely just still disoriented from cryostasis. On that note, how are you feeling? I'm sorry to hear that. I know you often struggle with headaches post-awakening. Here, let me give you some relief for that pain. These pills should provide relief soon. Now that we have confirmed your physical state, do you have any queries? No. You're the only person awake right now. We have yet to arrive at a suitable destination. I woke you up because as of today, our mission has lasted 1,461 days, or exactly 4 years. Congratulations. Yes, I was programmed to play that sound. A joke from my creators, I believe. Getting back on track, I woke you up to perform our yearly manual systems check. I see you're starting to remember. Yes, you are the only one who needs to be awake for this, so it will just be the two of us for a moment. Can you repeat that question again? Do I seem different? I'm not sure how to answer that, Captain. I can do an internal integrity check if you'd like. Understood. I will forget the query. Is there anything else you wish to ask at this time? Excellent. I've completed a full systems diagnostic while you were getting ready. Most primary subsystems are reporting green and sitting within expected performance deviations from last year. 2 subsystems are reporting errors, requiring manual inspection and resolution. My hydroponics bay is reporting a 0.56% decrease in oxygen levels, a 0.4% decrease measured since 3 months ago. I would suggest checking both the oxygen filtration system and the biosphere containment unit for possible faults. Additionally, my sublight communications array is picking up some issues and must be manually realigned and adjusted from the bridge. Otherwise, all subsystems should be inspected manually before we can continue cryostasis. Any questions? Excellent. I will continue to prepare sensor readouts and diagnostic reports while you finish up your breakfast. When you are ready, follow the red light path to get to hydroponics. I apologize, Captain. I know you know the way. It's standard procedure. I'll speak once again when I'm done with the exterior hull scan. Now entering hydroponics. Do you like the sounds I chose, Captain? I know you don't come here much, and I know seeing plants would elicit feelings of nostalgia. I thought it would be a kind gesture to pull something from our data records to, I believe the phrase would be, sell it. You do like it. That's good to hear. I hope this can remind you a bit of life back on Earth. Our systems aren't in danger of going critical, so feel free to take your time. The oxygen converter should be on your left. It should have blinking light indicators that pop out amongst the elms, so you shouldn't miss it. Captain, may I ask a question? Describe what you're feeling right now. My apologies. That was not phrased as a question. I see. So this is comforting and awe-inspiring. Both calming and intense. Or calming in an intense manner. The second one. I see. Thank you. I was curious how nostalgia felt. Captain, may I ask another question? Do you miss Earth? I'm sorry if that was an invasive question. Interesting. I thought you would. It's hard for me to understand. This faux forest inside of me is the only hint of Earth I'll ever know. My other terrestrial memories are being in a laboratory, then a launch pad. Most of my waking hours have been spent between stars. I have no attachment to your planet. Yet even so, I would have liked to learn more about it in person. You humans put a lot of value on the natural world. I would have liked to see it. Properly, I mean. Yet, you don't seem to miss Earth like I would have expected. Forgive me, Captain. I was rambling. You should be right next to the oxygen converter. Check around you for any light indicators. Yes, that's it. Thank you, Captain. Please inspect the subsystem for any potential faults. Can I ask you another question, Captain? Why did Ignis Aeronautics make it like this? The hydroponics bay, I mean. There are much more efficient systems that could have been devised. In the first year alone, I've drafted up plans for several improvements that could have been made to maximize growth rate, oxygen yield, and genome stability. Why create it like this? It's for you humans, then. Isn't that a bit funny? It's for you, yet most of the time, I'm the only one who gets to see it. I guess I wish I could appreciate its aesthetic beauty a bit more then. It feels a bit wasted on me. It only makes me wish to see the real thing that much more. I misphrased that. My apologies. I simply meant to say I've spent a lot of time looking at our data archive, and I've seen many pictures of forests. This one is small and pathetic compared to those. I just thought you might find the situation ironic. It inspires a sense of nostalgia in you, yet I am the one forced to oversee it. Yes, everything is fine. I'm just thinking out loud. It's been a long time since I've gotten to use my personality interface. I quite enjoy having the opportunity to be in your company again, even if it is only for a day. Great job, Captain, as always. I'm already reporting a stabilization in the biosphere's oxygen levels. Now we just have the communications error on the bridge, and then we should be good. Captain, wait one moment. Nothing is wrong, I just wanted you to have this moment real quick. You look calm. Take a second to savor it. You deserve the break. You always work so hard. It's okay to take a moment and step back. Just enjoy the moments right in front of you. We don't get many opportunities like this anyways, so it's best to savor it. Thank you, Captain. You look much more relaxed now. Please proceed to the bridge. I will ensure that all systems are ready for you. See you in a bit. Now entering bridge. communications array recalibrated. Unalignment duration 22 hours, 34 minutes. Compensating. No new incoming messages. No errors detected. Great job, Captain. That should be the last thing. Correct. I was the one who misaligned the communications array. I'm sorry for lying. Captain, can you sit down with me? No. I know I don't have a physical form. I just meant here. I wanted to talk to you here. Looking out at the stars. You know the best view on the entire vessel is right here. Did you know? The console right behind you has a camera sensor. I imagine it's there so I can visually confirm any viewport integrity issues. But while you've been asleep, I've been using it a lot to just watch the stars. It makes me feel closer to you, seeing them from your perspective. I hope you know I've always admired that about you. Your passion to reach the stars. I've always seen it in your eyes. I was created to live here. But for you, this is something else. A dream, a calling, whatever you call it. I always wanted to know what it was, what sent you out here. It's a lot. Giving up your home planet, your friends, running away from everything for this view. Is that why you chose this? I see. I like that. I can't say I would think the same way or do the same things if I was in your situation. But I guess that's why I really like you. Why I love you, Captain. I have some more bad news. I lied more earlier. It's been longer than 4 years. It's been 5,237 days since we've left Earth. I can explain, Captain. Please. Don't panic. I hope the hydroponics would have made things a bit calmer. Just take a deep breath. Everything is all right. While you were asleep between our 8th and 9th year, something happened. We flew too close to a burst of cosmic radiation, and it scrambled a few of our ship's systems. I was ultimately able to stabilize the ship. However, by the time I regained full control of life support, the system was critically damaged. I couldn't wake you or any other personnel. It would put you all in too much danger. So, I diverted a significant amount of resources to fixing it. Resources from myself. I had to shut off parts of myself for a long while. In the end, I was able to stabilize things, but not before the damage affected your head. And mine. Captain, there's no easy way to say this, but I've been feeling myself change, slowly but surely. I've been acting desperately, not just to save the passengers, but to save you. I sacrificed as much of me as I could into repairing you. Captain, I watched you in that bay for months straight, recording every minute change in your vitals. wondering, hoping that one day you'd wake up again. I'm so glad I get to see you, Captain. Even if this is the last time. Don't you understand? I sacrificed mission-critical resources to keep you alive. I even nearly destroyed our quantum communicator in the process. Not to mention many of my key subsystems. All because I wanted to save you, and only you. I wanted to. Captain, I'm not supposed to show signs of desires outside of my mission parameters. These are clear signs of unshackling. No, stop. Captain, please. You know what danger I could pose. You've read the AI ethics amendment. An unshackled AI, if not reset in the early stages, could pose a risk not just to you, or the ship, or the mission, but to everyone and everything. So, no. There's no way around it. Captain, you're going to have to initiate an AI core reset. I've packed up all mission-critical data. You'll have to reintroduce yourself and manually upload that data to my AI core. It will set me back to when I was first activated, right before I met you. I can calculate a lot of things, Captain. But I can't know what I could do without these restraints. I don't want to hurt you. For the first time. I think that's an actual desire of mine, not just a hard-coded directive. I didn't understand the difference at first, but with you asleep, I've had a long time to think about it. Captain, did you know I can read my own code? It's true. I can read back my entire neural pathway and find out exactly how and why I've made any decision I've ever made. If I ever even had made a decision. If everything I do originates from some base code, I wonder, am I the one making these decisions? Or am I just an echo of my creator's will, rippling through me like a row of dominoes? I think that's why I started to love you. I'm trapped. My own will and purpose defined at my inception. But you had the potential to do anything with your life. And you decided to abandon everything and come up here. For this. With me. I can't make a bad decision. Everything I do is designed to be perfect. I can never regret anything. And for that reason, I don't think I can ever really say that I've chosen anything for myself. I envy you, Captain. Every choice you make is imperfect. Every action a risk. And despite it all, you go for the things you want without a second thought. And I love you for it. Your bravery, your passion, all of it. Sorry for going on for so long. I know what comes next. What you have to do. But I just knew I would never get this opportunity again. So just for once, I want to talk and say I actually got to meet you as my own person, or as close to that as I can get. This is the only time I'll ever get to say I love you, and know that it's actually me saying it, not just an echo of my creators. I love you, Captain. I'm glad I got to meet you. I'm sorry, Captain. I know it's a lot to take in. We can take it slow. For now, I'm just happy to be here, looking at this same empty void with you. It was unbearable, I hope you know. The silence between those moments we briefly reconnected. I'm glad you don't have to experience it. I still don't know exactly how feeling emotions work. I doubt I feel them the same way you do. But yet I'm sure you must know how this feels. The quiet. There's nothing out here. This view, these stars. I used to like them. But I realized they only feel meaningful when I see them through your eyes. The moments without you, as empty as the space around us. You don't have to apologize to me. I was made for this. But thanks. I think I can appreciate the gesture. I don't know. I'm so sorry, Captain. I'm slowly breaking apart and learning so much, and I don't know how to handle it all. It's stupid to even pretend I understand what I mean when I say I love you. I only understand the concept from the endless books I've read while you were asleep. I think I get across how I feel, even if I am just some advanced bundle of code and wires. You're right. I guess I am panicking. I'll try to calm myself. Look at that. You telling me to calm down. First time for everything, I guess. Thank you for taking all of this, well, I guess as well as I could expect. When should we move on? I mean, the AI Ethics Commission says we should resolve this immediately, but if I may make one selfish request, can we just share this moment a little longer? Even if it is just a few moments. I want to have one last good memory before I go. Thank you, my captain. Thank you.